It was the receiver. Oh, right. I forgot it's on the phone. I forgot about all that. We were like talking to Rena for like 20 minutes. Oh my god. I completely forgot we were in a phone call. Wasn't that attempted breaking and entering, though? I mean, maybe I'm tripping. No, yeah, no. She was trying to get in, wasn't she? Oh, whatever. I don't know why that's even important right now. Oh my god, my throat. Yeah, after we get done with this set of tips, I'm gonna go like BRB for like 5 minutes, get water, and come back. But yeah, we'll get to the tips first before I take like a 5 minute break. Cause oh my god, yeah, the emotion you can get from like just like from the lines of writing is just amazing. Finally remembered, I was in the middle of a call with Ooishi-san. Looking at the clock, apparently not much time had passed since I went downstairs. Really? That felt like 20 minutes. Could it be that my clock had run out of batteries? That would be convenient. I had talked with Rena for so long. How did almost no time pass? I mean, I guess like it's like one of those things. But the hand on the clock was ticking forward 1 second every second as usual. As I put the still warm receiver to my ear, which felt frozen, began moving once again.
もしもし、大石さん。
I'd be surprised. No, he probably didn't hang up, right? Hello, Ooishi-san.
お待たせしてすみませんでした。
Sorry to keep you waiting.
いえいえ、大してお待ちしていませんよ。
No, not at all. I didn't wait that long. It became apparent that the amount of time that had passed between myself and Ooishi-san was different. Over the phone, I could hear an energetic voice from a sports program or something. I drove home just how far away Ooishi-san really was. Yeah, this is just
今、レ
amazing.
ナが来ました。
Rena came just now.
遊びに来たんですか？
She come to play? No, she's trying to break in, you know. I smashed her fingers. No big deal, Ooishi, you know. Just the typical. Or, yeah, I guess I'm just so speechless I can't really put it into words. I wasn't confident that I could coherently explain the situation to Ooishi-san. But I didn't need to right now. Right now, I need to know about Rena. That's right. I was planning to ask Ooishi-san more about Rena, but Rena's little visit had interrupted the conversation. What was true and what was false? I couldn't tell. The one thing I knew was the single grim reality that Rena was suspicious. I might be able to figure something out if I asked Ooishi-san about her. Up until now, I had regretted it whenever I wow, I said that so wrong. I had regretted it whenever I forced myself to ask about things that I was better off not knowing. But looking at it that way, you could say I'd hit rock bottom. That is a weird thing to ask. There was no possible way I could feel any more regret than I did right now. No, rather, I wanted to know if there's anything beyond this I would regret more. Forget about tomorrow. It wasn't out of the realm of possibility for something to happen tonight. I wanted to know everything I could. I was absolutely not going to die like this. I don't want you to die, Keiichi. I don't even know how the chapters, like, progress, like... So I'm curious, like, where we're going next here. Not without knowing anything. I definitely won't.
竜宮レナさんのことですか？
Regarding Rena Ryugu-san?
調べましたよ。
I did a bit of digging. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to learn about more. Rena, let's go. I've been waiting for this.
まあ簡単には。
Yeah, well, it wasn't much. Wait, didn't you just say this? And Keiichi said, oh yeah, you know, it's probably a lot. I understood that Ooishi-san was talking in circles. A bit meant I dug so deep, it'd be hard to discuss with you since you're her friend.
その簡単な全てを知りたいんです。
I want to know everything from your research.
あなたが聞いて面白いような話はありませんよ。
I don't think you'll be very interested in what I have to say, though. Yeah, Keiichi just casually raising some death flags. The amount of times he said, I'm not gonna die like this, at this point, like, no, like, the flag's over the hill at this point, like, it's well above in the sky, like, that is it's raised up to the sky at this point.
大石さん。
Ooishi-san. I feel like I just completely said Ooishi-san wrong, even though, I don't know, I stuttered bad. I spoke as calmly as possible to Ooishi-san, who was continuing to avoid the issue. And then I said it.
竜宮レナは怪しいと思っています。
I think Rena Ryugu is suspicious.
過去の事件がたとえお社様のたたりによるものだったにせよ、竜宮レナは関わっています。
Even if the past incidents were from Oyashiro-sama's curse, Rena Ryugu is involved.
レナさんが怪しいと思える具体的な証拠があるのですか？
I know. It's like how everyone interprets things and believes things. It's interesting. Do you have some sort of proof that makes you believe Rena-san is suspicious? The manner in which Ooishi-san spoke became very firm. Do you have some sort of proof? That was him talking as a detective.
状況証拠だけです。
I only have circumstantial evidence.
そうですか。
I see. But then again, Ooishi-san's had circumstantial evidence too. I could tell even over the phone how disappointed Ooishi-san was. I definitely stuttered that Ooishi-san was. Wow. Pulling on the fish line when he felt a bite, to reel in the bait, disappointed but ready to cast the line once more. That's how it seemed.
大石さん
What's with the fishing metaphors here? Ooishi-san.
目に見える証拠がなければ動けないんですか
Ooishi-san, you can't do anything without physical proof, can you? I mean, yeah, unless you tried to attack me, which she might have if I let her in. Thank God we did not. Oh, yeah. It's definitely my favorite. Her laugh's definitely my favorite. You can't do anything without physical proof, can you? What I meant to say was, you can't come and save me without proof. I stuck that barb in there. As Ooishi-san loved roundabout ways of saying things, he understood me just fine.
大丈夫ですよ、前原さん。
It's fine, Maibara-san.
あなたは私が守ります。
I'll protect you. You know, I'm really hoping you mean that. Because I know you're using me as bait, but like, you're my only ally here, man. I need some help. That was not the least bit reassuring. Yeah, I know. Ooishi-san was just using me to continue his investigation. I was just going to get killed, and my corpse would be an important piece of evidence. That's all I was to him.
大石さんの捜査は俺の生死と無関係でしょうが、俺は死ねば終わりなんです。
Steins Gate? I've seen a little bit. Once again, my friend watched like a bit of like the anime. I don't remember anything about it now, but I've seen a little bit of Steins Gate. Whether I'm alive or dead may be of no concern to your investigation, but it's all over for me when I die. Maybe I'll play Steins Gate next, actually. Once I finish Higurashi and Umineko. That's probably what will be next. Ooishi-san went silent on the other end of the line. That may have been too blunt, but I didn't care. All I needed to relay to Ooishi-san was that I was currently in a very dangerous position.
だから話してください。
So please tell me.
レナのこと。
Tell me about Rena. I don't know why I tried imitating that.
サトシは転校しました。
Satoshi, yeah, Satoshi's a very big party of interest, especially because he went to his school. I don't know why I said my school. I'm so invested that I'm starting to refer to Keiichi as me.
多分俺もそれほど遠くない将来、レナの言う転校をするでしょう。
Not too far in the future, I'll probably also do what Rena called transferring out as well.
ですが大石さんには俺の死体を見つけることもできないでしょうね。
I know, I keep referring to Keiichi as me. Rena called transferring. Oh, wow, I just skipped right in the middle. But you won't be able to find my corpse.
現にサトシの死体だってまだ見つけられてない。
You haven't even been able to find Satoshi's body yet.
前原さん、どうか落ち着いて。
Alright, Maibara-san. Please calm down. I was already suppressing my agitation, even without Ooishi-san having to tell me. It wouldn't solve anything if I continued to scream out my mistrust in the police. It's more like, yeah, it's not like, they're trying their best, but like, they're not really solving it. It would seem that I could only depend on myself and the bat Satoshi left behind to protect myself. I don't know, man. You haven't been using that, and you've been afraid to even use it. Gotta commit to the bat. Then I at least wanted to know about what happened before Rena transferred schools. Oh, right. And why did she transfer?
つまらない話になるのは覚悟の上ですね。
Oh. This is one of my favorite OSTs. Like, this isn't scary. It's more like, yeah, I like it. You're aware this won't be very interesting, right? Ooishi-san, realizing my resolve couldn't be swayed, finally caved.
今の俺にとってつまらない話は何一つありません。
Right now, to me, there's nothing that I'll find uninteresting.
お願いします。
Please.
まずいくつかお断りすることがあります。
There's a few things I need you to agree to.
はい。
Okay?
他言無用でお願いします。
Please keep this confidential.
また内容には一部憶測も含まれているかもしれません。
Also, part of this may be speculation.
すべてが真実ではないかもしれないということです。よろしいですね。
All of it may be true. Are you still interested?
真実ではないかもしれない。
It might not be true.
言ってる意味がよくわかりません。
I don't understand what you mean.
ひなみ沢の連続開始事件は捜査本部がありません。
There isn't one main investigation for the mysterious chain of death in Hinamizawa.
毎年の事件はここに扱われています。
I'm surprised that they would put that as like individual cases, but I guess I could see it. Like, I don't know. I feel like at first I could see it, but now it's like I don't know. Each one treats their own individual case.
ですから、竜宮レナが捜査線に浮上したことは一度もないのです。
Thus, Rena Ryugu has never been linked to any of the investigations.
つまりですね、
Basically, you see,
レナの調査は警察としてでなく
this isn't an investigation of Rena done by the police.
個人として行ったということですか。
And as a personal inquiry is what you're telling me.
ご理解いただけて助かります。
This will make things a lot quicker since you understand.
話のほとんどは電話、もしくは会って聞かせてもらったものばかりです。
All of it is from either phone calls or meetings and interviews. Okay.
ですから裏が取れていません。
Certain corroborated. But I mean, if you're getting the same thing from different people, it's like, yeah, you'll have
鵜
to
呑み
believe
に
it.
しないでほしいということなんですよ。
I'm asking you to take this all with a grain of salt, is what I mean. And there we go. Now I'm not. Now, even when you tell me some potentially useful info, I'm not gonna know whether to believe it or not. Every time. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
ご理解いただけますね。
Do we have an agreement?
全部聞いた話だけなんですか。
All of it is just from what you heard?
申し訳ないです。個人調査ですのでね。
Yes, my apologies. It's all my personal investigation, you see.
あれ、
That thing.
以前レナのカルテを見たって言いませんでしたか。
Rena's chart? Before you said you saw Rena's chart, didn't you?
確かにそう聞きましたよ。
I'm sure I heard you say that. I don't remember him saying anything about a chart, but I'm assuming it's something I'm not knowledgeable in, so... Ooishi-san paused for a moment on the other end of the line.
そんなことも言いましたかね。
I told you that too?
気のせいということにしてください。
Please pretend you didn't hear anything about that. Oh yeah, because I can do that. I didn't care about Ooishi-san having certain obligations and responsibilities. Wow, harsh. I also didn't care if there was no proof. Even if they were just rumors. There's no smoke, not fire after all. Wow, that is a fire saying. This whole line right here? No, that's fire.
話してください、大石さん。
Please tell me, Ooishi-san.
わかりました。
Understood. Ooishi-san finally opened those tight lips of his. Did I read that wrong? I felt like I read that wrong. It's not weird, that's not. Okay, no, okay. Seemed that Rena lived in Hinamizawa a long time ago. Okay, we knew that. She had moved to Ibaraki Prefecture just before starting elementary school. Then, following that, right after transferring, the unfortunate incident with the breaking of the school windows happened. Then Rena confided to the doctor. It was Oyashiro-sama. This was everything I knew. I wonder if she's blaming that on... Because she was a kid, right? And obviously... I feel like it definitely is not, like, actually her being Oyashiro or whatever. Like, I feel like it's more a case of her being impressionable as a kid, and she used that as a way to, like, diagnose it. If that makes sense. It's like... That's the only way she can really, like... I don't know. What's the term? I don't know. It's definitely, yeah. It's definitely more just like her than...
私が知る話も前原さんと大きくは変わりません。
I feel like less and less of my point was getting across as I tried speaking, and I just cringed at that. There isn't much difference between what I know and what you know, Maebara-san. Really?
ではどこを詳しく調べたんですか。
Then what part did you investigate further? Oh yeah, I'm using the original soundtrack though, yeah. I listened to the other soundtrack and I like this one. Yeah, I like this one way better. didn't need to ask. It was the incident right before she transferred back to Hinamizawa.
レナが起こした事件とその後の医者での告白ですね。
The incident Rena was responsible for, and what she divulged to the doctor afterwards, correct?
はい。
Yes.
大石さんはその内容を知っているからこそレナたちを疑っているんですね。
After you learned about that, you started suspecting Rena and the others, didn't you? I don't know. I don't get why he's so suspicious of. I don't know. It seems like he's suspicious of Rika and Sadako, but it's like I just don't see how they're suspicious. They've done nothing to cast suspicion on them, other than them being linked to the third and fourth curse, and the second. Actually, now I think about that. Speaking of that, like yeah, like oh man, I just thought about it. It's like wow, they've lost a lot. It's like it's bad. I know we're eventually gonna get more into that in a different chapter, most likely. But like wow, yeah, that's just yes, I did suspect them.
やはりレナたちが犯人。
So they're the ones after all. Don't jump so quick.
ああ、いえ、疑うとはそういう意味ではないんです。
No, that's not what I meant by suspect them. Ooishi-san was the type of person to say things with confidence, but these particular words were less than reassuring.
じゃあ何を疑ってるんですか？
Oh, okay. Then who did you suspect?
親代様ですよ。
That it was... Huh? You suspected that it was Oyashiro-sama? Excuse me? No, there's no way. We're all going crazy. Why are we... it can't be a curse. Right? Huh?
親代様のたたりって本当にあるのかな。なんてまあ。
That Oyashiro-sama's curse really exists. Yeah, right. Well, Oishi-san's laugh was quite dry. Certainly not the kind that would make you want to join it. Yeah, no. That's like a grim laugh. Oishi-san resumed the conversation. About the dubious circumstances behind Satoshi's disappearance. Oh, here we go. Another big party of interest. The course of events leading him to divulge into Rena's past. Oop. Just then there was thunder in the distance, and a heavy rain started pouring down. Wow. What a bad omen. Thunder? Yeah, we know. I had left the window in my room open a crack to let the heat out. Why did you leave your window open? The violent wind danced into my room, making the curtains flap wildly. Close it? What is it?
あ、いえ、急にすごい雨が。
Nothing. It just started raining so heavily.
すみません。どうぞ続けてください。
Sorry. Please continue. I got up while still on the phone and grasped the window. Oh god, my phone's about to die.
はじめに事件と申し上げましたが、学校側も被害者も告発していないので、正式には事件ではないのです。
I said at the beginning it was an incident, but because neither the school nor the victim filed charges, the police were never involved. Oh god, my phone's about to die. Hold on. Oh I know, I already read this. No, I know. I'll leave it here. Give me like 10 seconds, because I'm using my phone to look at my chat, and my phone's at like 1%. Give me like a second to get my charger, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let me charge my phone. Hold on. Almost back. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Alright, let's continue.
でですね、この辺りがどうも関係者皆さん口が重いんですよ。
So you see, those instruments were oh, I just crushed the crap out of my hand as I dropped my headphones. So you see, those involved were very reluctant to talk.
被害者の一人は片目に後遺症を残すぐらい殴られているのにもかかわらずです。
Regardless of there being a victim who had one eye beaten. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? Huh? Beaten so badly that it had permanent damage?
学校側か、もしくは表沙汰になるのを望まない何者かが
Oh, I am bleeding.
根回ししたのかも
Well,
しれませんね。
it could have been the school or possibly some individual who made arrangements to keep this from going public. Ow! I can't believe I cut my
カウン
finger.
セリングを担当した神経科医も職業倫理に厳格な方で
Rena, G? It could have been the school or possibly some individual who made arrangements to keep this from going public. Also, the psychologist was very strict about their professional ethics.
もし
Okay.
もし
Hello?
前原さん
My
聞
son.
こえてます？
Can you hear me? Oh, what? What's going on? There was a figure of a person standing by the light near the mailbox this whole time. Rena? Even in this torrential rain, they didn't have an umbrella. They were unquestionably drenched from head to toe. Oh my, I cut my hand, like, oh wow, that is a big scratch line from my fingernail. Ow! So, oh, okay. In this shower, which more resembled a waterfall, droplets of water dripped down from her hair. Oh, whoa. Oh, that looks scary. Oh my god, that looks creepy, like, when you tilt your head. Like, when you tilt it, it's like, oh god. Why does she look like a stick man? What the... Why does she look like a stick man here? Oh, oh god, part of her clothes is see-through. Oh no. Why is it slightly see-through there? I didn't even notice. Oh, what the hell? Just standing there, both arms dangling at her side. In one hand was a stack of boxes wrapped in cloth. Oh, I see her hands! Oh! Oh, that's her hands from where he crushed earlier. Her eyes focused on my room. Focused on me as I was about to close the window. Her mouth was methodically repeating a chewing motion. It was as if she had something hard to chew in her mouth, with her cheeks puffing out. What could she be eating over there? No way. Is she still repeating "I'm sorry," or she's just eating food and she's watching me talk with Ooishi? She's like, yeah. How could it be that at this time I was more enthralled by Rena instead of the shocking developments being brought to light by Ooishi-san? If it hadn't started raining, I wouldn't have gone to the window. Then I wouldn't have noticed Rena, nor would I have noticed that. Rena's mouth was moving in the same pattern. She wasn't eating something, she was repeating something. What was it? Was she repeating to me? What was she saying? Oh, she has the eyes, too. And why was I right up against the window, fixated on her?
もしもし
Hello?
前原さん
Maibara-san.
聞こえてますか
Can you hear me?
もしもーし
Hello?
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
前原さん
Huh? Maibara-san?
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Oh, stop, stop, stop
ごめん
repeating
な
it,
さい。
stop repeating it, stop repeating it, stop
ごめん
repeating
なさい
it.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Oh,
ご
Casey,
めん
stop!
なさい。
Casey, stop! Bro, oh my god, no. The way you were just monotonously, like, repeating that? No, bro. I hated it. It said it chilled out my spine.
もしもし
Hello?
前原さん
Maibara-san.
どうしましたか
What's the matter? Even in this torrential downpour, Rena was still apologizing. The other self inside me drew the curtain hastily with my right hand, blocking my view of the outside. What does that mean by the other self inside me? You've been doing that. You've had, like, moments where you're talking to yourself as if you're another person. And it's starting to confuse me. But even doing that, Rena's relentless apologies still reached my ears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I forgive you for this, will you forgive me for that? Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn it. Why should I have to forgive her? I'm the one who wants to be forgiven. What part of me can't you forgive? I won't be killed. If you won't forgive me, then I won't forgive you either. I won't forgive. 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 I won't forgive. Oh my god. Can we just stop with the repeats? My throat. It is like gone. Maibara-san. Why? Every time I say Keiichi's last name, it's like I know how to say it in the beginning, and I progressively learn how to, like, not say it correctly.
聞こえてるなら返事をしてください
If you can hear me, then please respond.
もしもーし
Hello? Was that the end? What? No way! I know, like, Rena just did all that, like, oh, split personality. Yeah, like, rain of apologies. Oh, why do they have to put that down there? That just makes it feel worse. Like, I don't want to suspect Rena and Neon, but, like, what am I supposed to do, right? Like, it's natural to, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know what to believe. What do I believe anymore? What are we looking at first? Split personality or at the 7th mark? Might as well go in order.
よく映画などに登場しますが、簡単に言うとどのようなものでしょうか？
What is this music? I think this is only literally played one time so far. I think this was at when Rika was doing her dance at like the Watanagashi festival. I swear that's the only time I've heard this play. And this is. How do I even describe this track? I see it in the movies quite often, but what is it exactly?
複数の人格を持つことによる逃避と考えられています。
Multiple personalities are thought to be escapism.
多重人格は逃避の一つなのですか？
Multiple personality disorder is a form of escape?
さようです。
Correct.
そのメカニズムは完全には解明されていませんが、精神を守るために脳が行う防御行動の一つではないかと考えられています。
The exact mechanism is not fully understood, but is believed to be a type of defense for the brain to retain mental stability. Okay.
例えば貧乏な人がお金持ちになった自分を想像するという現実逃避ってありますよね。これも多重人格なわけですか？
Yeah, I think that could be Higurashi in a nutshell? Wow, bro, I just keep stuttering my words. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell right there. Hypothetically, poor people imagining themselves as wealthy is a form of escapism, is it not? This is also a form of multiple personality disorder?
極論はできませんが、講義的にはそう解釈できます。つまり、誰にでもあり得る現象なのです。
I wouldn't go that far. But broadly speaking, one could infer that it's something that occurs in us all.
その現実逃避の見境がなくなると二重人格になるのですか？
Why does a split personality occur when one cannot tell which is reality and which is the escape?
ちょっと難しいですね。そう提唱する説もありますし、否定する説もあります。
That's difficult to say. There are some who agree with that and some who disagree.
諸説紛々です。
There is no consensus.
では精神医学の世界ではまだ多重人格というのは未知の解明されていない現象なんですか？
Then is the occurrence of multiple personalities still an unknown phenomenon, something not fully comprehended in the psychiatric field?
残念ながらそうなります。今後の研究が期待されます。
Unfortunately, that is the current state of things. We can only put our hope in future research.
でも二重人格なんてなんだかかっこいいですよね。どういう人が二重人格になれるんですか？
But it's sort of cool having a split personality. What kind of people get split personalities?
なれると言いますか、なりやすいと言いますか。最近の研究では遺伝と死因が複雑に絡み合い、
Recent studies find that those who develop it, or rather those who are more susceptible to developing it, may be genetically predisposed or may have had abnormal mental development. Yeah, I love the world building
中で
here.
も幼少期の育児体験が大きく作用するのではないかと言われています。
Some say that childhood abuse increases the chance. Okay.
そういえばこの A 君も家庭に問題を抱えてるんですよね。気の毒に。
Huh? Speaking of which, person A here experienced abuse as a child, didn't he? How sad. Excuse me, reporter? You better be like... Huh?
7つの人格を持つ青年 A。
I want to punch this reporter. What's this reporter talking about? Like, no way, no. Yeah, no, I'm about to punch this reporter. Person A has 7 different personalities.
では VTR の続きをどうぞ。
Let's watch a video of him.
ですがその前にコマーシャル。
Right after these commercials. What? Huh? Oh, okay. I thought they were about to do that thing they did back in like a really early tip, where it was like they're talking about like the dismemberment and then just like advertisements are happening. Okay, yeah. Fuck that reporter at the end though. Gender equality. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, gender equality style, man. I didn't even think about that. The seventh mart was a bargain supermarket with food and alcohol. Wait, what? Why is there no why does mom not talk? What's this, Keiichi? So many! There's no reason to get all the different kinds, is there? I flopped all the different colored cup noodles bowls into the cart.
最近のカップ麺は凝ってて種類も多いんだよ。どれも一通りは食ってみたいし。
Cup noodles have gotten so elaborate recently, and there are a bunch of different types. I want to try each of them at least once. I knew it was pretty selfish of me, but I thought I'd at least give it a try. Keiichi. Buy them in the big case, it's cheaper. It's so weird that Keiichi's the only one talking. Why is his parents talking? Dad faltered. Well, I had a feeling it had ended up like this. Now that Dad had thrown his hat into the ring, I'd have to compromise.
それじゃあ一種類しか食えないよ。飽きちゃうって。
Then I'd only get to eat one kind. I'd get bored with it. I was resisting as a formality. I had already given up inside and wasn't sure which case of noodles to get. If you can't pick, then mommy will pick for you. Okay. You don't have to rush me. Oh god. Why wasn't so hard to breathe through my nose for a second? I quickly searched the cases for noodles for what I want. Pork, bone, and ginger, large cup? Hey, can't you get a more normal one? Yeah, I guess, yeah, the budget ran out right here for them. If I let mom pick, she'd what? She'd on the side of safety and get soy sauce or salt flavored. What does that mean? She'd Is this just broken? She'd on the side of safety. There's no way it's just literally Is that a word? No, I gotta look that up. There's no way that's a word. Hold on. Hold on. Be mistaken? Hold on. Wait. she... Oh. Okay. Be mistaken or incorrect, make a mistake. Oh wait, no, this is similar. Fail to adhere to the proper or accepted standards. Do wrong. Okay. I don't know if that even helped me out, but that is a weird word. It's a diverse word. So when I plonked a large box of pork bone flavored in the shopping cart, Mom looked back at me with an expression as if to say, "These ones?" To show her this was my last compromise, I began explaining the choice.
豚骨はうまいんだよ。大盛りだけど大味ってわけじゃないし。
Pork bone is good. You get a large serving, but the flavor is too strong. I remember insisting that the noodles I picked were the right kind. Oh. Oh, why? Is this him looking? Okay. In this frozen memory of time, this encapsulated world, I didn't have the power to look around my surroundings. So I did what I could and reached out within my hearing and vision, sharpening my senses to find the presence I overlook. Okay, so he's looking back. No matter how much I searched through my field of vision, I couldn't see Rena. I rewound the situation, searching. But of course, I couldn't find her. I could tell they did not care about the tips bit. Then, was she spying at me from my blind spot? Oh my god, here we go, blind spot stuff. Blue lock? I go through the sound and presences again, looking. I could sense the other customers. They were all mixed about, moving as they please. There was nobody looking over this way, no one trying to get behind me. Not here. Couldn't be here. Probably wasn't here. I would definitely notice if someone was right behind me, even when I wasn't on my guard. I smiled wryly at the thought of using a vague word like probably right before contradicting it with definitely. Oh man. Oh. Then I paused my mental replay as a chill ran down my spine. There was definitely a presence like a shadow behind me. What? Keiichi? What the hell? There was a terror unlike any other. If the presence really had manifested behind me, I would definitely have turned around to check for it. But the world had moved on, and there was no way for me to turn around. While carrying that frightening shadow on my back, I was gleefully running around the store searching for a case of noodles? Running through the instant noodles section, bad-mouthing my mom. Keiichi at this point, man, I'm about to slap him, man. Like, he just contradicted himself. Like, what was this? He's like, oh yeah, no, there's no way he's behind me. And then it's like, oh my god, she was behind me the whole time. I'm like, Keiichi, what the hell? But there wasn't that presence constantly at my back, sticking to me like a shadow. He's a very unreliable narrator, but I'm starting to like the unreliable narrator, because yeah, he's definitely a bit of an unreliable narrator here. No way to see what it was. Realizing it now after the fact was horrifying and repulsive. In that moment of time, I was running around gleefully, carrying that cardboard box. Tip-tap. But listening to that moment again, I could hear footsteps other than mine going pit-pat with every step. Did you, Keiichi? Or are you just thinking that now that you're paranoid? Because this is after he's, like, thinking. So, like, sometimes people, like, they think they, like, when they look back, like, you don't hear before, it's like, oh, yeah, I heard this, or I saw that when you look back. But, like, that's just your mind. Sometimes that's just your mind messing with you. I do that sometimes. Like, I add in a scene that didn't happen. I'm like, oh, yeah, that happened. But it's like, no, it didn't. Like, no, I doubt that happened. I think that's just another case of him, like, being so paranoid at this point. That's like, yeah, oh my god, she was behind me. Okay, stop with the tip-tap. Oh my god. While I was running, the sound of those barefoot footsteps going pit-pat were right behind mine. Me running around gleefully in that closed-off moment in time. But I didn't hear it. No, I heard it. That's why I remembered it. I know. It's like, this is what he's doing right now. Literally, me running on glee, but I didn't hear it. No, I heard it. That's why I remembered it. Like, oh, did you hear it? Did you not, Keiichi? I didn't think I had heard anything. Oh my god, Keiichi. That's why I didn't turn around. That is why I didn't turn around. Okay, why are we like yelling that, Keiichi? In that moment, the pit-pat of those footsteps were following me the entire time. I couldn't run faster and escape. I couldn't run any faster than I had ran at that time. Wow. I couldn't turn around. I hadn't turned around before, not once. Then I turned to my parents and started talking. The shadow-like presence was right at my back. Since I didn't move, the shadow didn't move. That is why it made no sound. Wait a minute, didn't you? Okay, man. Is he starting to, like, just, like, imagine shadows? Like, Keiichi, you're starting to concern me. Like, I think you're just going further and further insane. And it's like, you just need, like, an intervention. You need help, man. At that time, I hadn't taken a single step while talking with my parents. I was just standing there. This was undeniable. And yet... Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do the creepy music. I heard it. A pit-pat. That shouldn't be. If I took 3 steps, it followed 3 steps. Wasn't that the rule? Well, why is it such a long tip? There was no sound other than that. I guess they just didn't care about voicing since, like, yeah, no, this is such a long tip of just Keiichi thinking he's getting followed by somebody. At that time, the entire world had gone dark. Sudden darkness. It was the end of my reflective journey. Oh, it's over. I was tired. I wanted to end it. Someone turn on the light. Except my body couldn't move. As if I was sewn into that moment in time. Pit-pat. My past self's hair stood on end. That's impossible! Now that's just breaking the rules. I haven't moved. So you shouldn't be moving either. Oh, is this a nightmare? I couldn't move. So you shouldn't be able to move either. Follow the rules! Get that sound echoed in the darkness once again. The hair on the back of my neck prickled up on the end. It was so close. It was hard to tell whether it was touching the hair or not. Why couldn't I move? Like how the presence was moving behind me. I quickly realized I could move. It's just that I was scared and I didn't want to. But now was the only time I could turn around. It was something unforgivable in this moment in time. But I needed to turn around immediately. As if my entire being was trying to force me to stop. It began to administer a pain like a needle being struck into my every pore. Ow! I'll turn around. I'll turn around. I'm not scared at all, Keiichi. That is a lie. I'll turn around. I'll turn around. I'm not scared at all. Why? Oh no, I was, but at this point, it's like he needs to see a doctor. Like he just needs to he just needs like he just needs like a break. I think he needs like I don't know. He just needs a lot of things right now. A scream I was unable to vocalize. I am not screaming that, especially at this hour. I turned around. At first, I couldn't understand the meaning of it. Oh my god! Bro, him talking scared the crap out of me. I didn't think he was going to talk there. Oh my god. Him talking, just... I jumped. Like, I actually jumped out of my seat a little. Like, there's just no music. Like, me just reading. And all of a sudden, oh my god. It doesn't help I'm playing this, like, pitch black. My door's closed. My light's off. Like, oh yeah. Like, this doesn't help. It's literally, like, pitch black in here. All I can see is the screen. What is this? Just as the person's mouth might bite into an apple, slurp the juices, and finally discover that it was an apple, my mind began to process the scene before my eyes by eating the apple. Munch, munch, chew, chew. Do you turn to a zombie? Slurp the juices and discover the apple. Meaning, what was in front of me was... I know. Like, right? Like, it was silent for so long that, like, I wasn't expecting him to talk all of a sudden. Oh, that's bright. And then, like, the bright light. Are you trying to blind me? Detective Onikakushi. What does that mean? Is that the last tip? Hold on.